Hi everyone. I'm really excited to see you all coming from all over the country. I know that you came from Seattle, Chicago, San Francisco, Philadelphia, New York, Boston, Texas, South Carolina, North Carolina? No. Yes. Toronto. You are amazing. You are amazing. And I want to say before I forget, there is a team here from UnXeptable D.C. Raise your hands. And they've been standing here for 41 weeks in a row for bringing them home. Bring them! Bring them home now! Bring them home now! Bring them home now! Bring them home now! Bring them home! So thank you again. Thank you again for everyone to join us here at this important event. So, as I said, my name is Offir Gutelzon of UnXeptable, the pro-democracy grassroots movement of expat Israelis and diaspora Jews committed to saving Israeli democracy. Today, we stand united here on Capitol Hill, a beacon of democratic values, to raise our voices in defense of our beloved Israel. We gather not out of a simple opposition to Netanyahu, but out of a deep-seated love, commitment to the principle both Israel and America were founded upon: equality, democracy, and justice. At this point in time, our deepest hope is to save the hostages. But the aim of our protest, which started almost, 2020, is to save Israel and its democracy. UnXeptable was founded in solidarity with our brothers and sisters in Israel who rose up against Netanyahu's effort to overturn the rule of law. Yet, how have we found ourselves in a surreal situation which family of hostages who are standing here as well have to fight their own prime minister on foreign soil and beg him to stop sabotaging again and again and again the deal to bring them home? Netanyahu, your only job right now is to seal the deal. What has gone wrong that we have a prime minister who, to secure his own political survival, extend the war and reward his messianic coalition while our soldiers continue dying on altar of a populist, imaginary so-called total victory? Busha! Meanwhile, our hostages die one by one in captivity. As Secretary of State John Kerry once said, right here in the Capitol Hill, when he returned from his service in Vietnam, how do you ask a man to be the last one to die for a mistake? Lately, Netanyahu has taken to talking a lot about unity, which has also become a popular word this week in American politics. So since Netanyahu is here in Washington, D.C., let him learn some history from the greatest Republican leader in American history, whose memorial is not too far away from here, just across town. President Abraham Lincoln. Most famous phrase is, and I quote, "A house divided against itself cannot stand." That sounds like a call for unity, right? But if you read the rest of the House Divided speech, you learn that Lincoln's point was not that we should all just get along and set aside our differences. His point was that the United States could not be a mix of a free and slave states, that only one could prevail. Netanyahu's genius, in a quote genius, at the end of the day was about tearing the people of Israel apart from within. And this enabled him to bring Israeli version of the Proud Boys into the center of the stage of Israeli politics. He has given them the power to turn Israel to an extremist messianic theocracy that prioritize the land and the war on the way of their dream to redemption. Busha!
Busha! Busha! Busha! Shame! Shame! Shame!
Just today we saw Netanyahu's coalition partners hope to change the status quo, not just on Temple Mountain, but for every Jew. Let us take this opportunity offered to us by this difficult moment we are living through, and even Netanyahu's speech, to remember Lincoln's lesson that many ideas can exist side by side, but only one ideology can prevail. The ideology of our founders that ensures equality, freedom, and expression, and equal justice under the law for all Israel citizens. We would love to see Prime Minister Netanyahu follow the inspiring example set by President Biden, to whom we owe so much. The President has shown us what it means to choose country above self. And we have also seen example, he said, standing up for Israel from the moment of the October 7th attack, with every fiber of his being, despite significant political risk. Mr. Netanyahu, be a leader, end this war, bring them home, do it now. Thank you.